Good evening. How are you? Are you feeling? Okay. We just want to talk about the latest immigration news. We have couple news to discuss with you. Let me know in the comments, where are you? How are you feeling this lovely Friday? It's the weekend. So let's catch up and finish up with the weekend news and take some questions. Yeah, if you're already here, let me know in the comments. How you feeling? Where are you? Hello, how are you, Christian with Draogo? How you feeling? We just want to discuss the latest immigration news. Hello, how are you? As you're jumping in the section, in the comment section, let me know where you are. How you feeling? Hi, Miss Bijoux. Hi, Rob Michelle. How are you? Hi, Olankule Jempeji. How are you? How you feeling? How's your green cards going so far? I hope you got some news, right? I'm here. Hello. Hi, Tony. Always nice seeing you. We appreciate you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Uh, who else in the comments? Pasty from Brooklyn. Hey, how are you from Brooklyn? Wow, I've been to New York at least 3 times. I've been in the Queens. I've been in Manhattan. I guess Brooklyn as well. I have a friend. She's a New Yorker. Yeah, I've been there. I like to be going there just to visit, not to stay there. I'm kind of afraid about New York. It looked too big for me. Hello from DC. How are you? Love, you're in DC and you didn't hire me as your lawyer. What's going on? I thought you were like in North Carolina or something. Come on, you people from Florida. Hello from Florida. No updates yet. You get it. Don't worry. We waited like 3 years for some type of I-130 petition. Finally got approved. That's the longest I've waited on a case. Besides VAWA, of course, sometimes we wait for 3 years. I was like, wow. Hi, Charhish Kadosh, how are you? No, any news, my lazy, your lazy office is not working. Oh my gosh. So let's talk about what's going on. We got some news to discuss with you. Hello from Michigan. How are you? Uh, on some weekend though. Yes, we're here, right? It's a weekend. We want to discuss the news because maybe I'm not gonna be available this weekend. Probably the next week too. I might not be available. So that's why I want to catch up with you and discuss what's really going on. We're gonna start with the first news. The visa bulletin is out, and something that just it's good news. At least we see some movement in EB2 because that's the one I usually get. I follow it because I get clients requesting EB2. I'm gonna share my screen in a moment. Let me share my screen and we're going to start with that. Then we're going to go with the latest, just the general news, Parole in place, and then we're going to take questions. So let's start with the screen. Okay, so the visa bulletin of, I think, let me put it big. Okay. The visa bulletin for October 2024 is up. Okay, it's out. You can check if you're waiting for something. What I was really looking at here, of course, people F1, F2 is the first preference, second, F2A, F2B, third, fourth. They can just look at the, if you have cases, I don't have cases on that category. But if you do, you can look at the filing date here, filing family date. Usually when I go, I come here, I just look at the filing date. It just gives you if you get filed. So, but for employment base, okay, the good news is at least the filing date jumped a lot. If you look at first category is current, it was already current, but then you have some other country, you just have to go with specifics, you know, like China, they're still in January 2023, India, April 2022, Mexico is current, Philippines is current. It was current anyway. The third EB2 category, that's the one that just jumped, okay? August 2020, it was on, I believe, February 2023. Now we are on August 2023, which is really good. People can start filing for the green card. And then third category, March, other worker, we still have almost the same dates. Fourth category is still 2021. Certain religious workers still 2021. And then EB5 is current. So this one, the second EB2 national interest waiver, because I have clients in that category, that's a good news. Yeah, we're gonna file for the green card applications already, because that's but other people who applied this year, then they just have to wait. Yeah, that's the good news. Then we have the one interesting news about Parole in Place. Okay, the Parole in Place program for undocumented immigrant with citizen spouses is definitively paused. But USCIS hasn't updated their website yet to let us know. It's paused. What's going on is that on Wednesday, on September 11th, the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeal in New Orleans ordered that all proceedings in Texas federal court be paused until a separate matter related to the case is resolved. So basically, there's another lawsuit in New Orleans, so related to the same problem, and then the federal judge there ordered that in Texas they stop the proceedings until they solve that problem first. So when are they going to solve that problem? We don't know, but the problem is scheduled for a hearing in October. Okay, so you can see here, Parole in Place program or keeping family together, which will benefit more than 500,000 immigrants who are spouses of U.S. citizens, is in judicial limbo after an appeals court paused it this time and definitively. Okay, on Wednesday, September 11, the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeal in New Orleans ordered all proceedings in Texas Federal District Court to be paused until a separate matter related to the case is resolved. This will put the Parole in Place process on hold and definitively for now. But for now, USCIS will accept application, but will not be able to issue approval. Just on the website, that's what they're saying. According to Court of Appeal, the case was on the calendar for the week of October 10. So there's a case that is on calendar on the week of October 10. That case has to be resolved first before they resume the lawsuit in Texas. That's what they're saying. But on the same day, this court issued an injunction, right? So basically, the suspension that was issued by the court on September 11 will remain in effect pending further order from this court. Yeah, Parole in Place what? Yeah, so basically, we had an injunction on August. They filed a lawsuit. What is the Parole in Place was supposed to start or started on August 19. Then on the 23rd, the lawsuit was filed in Texas. Then on the 26th, the federal court in Texas issued an injunction, preliminary injunction, until September 4th. Then on September 4th, they extended it until September 23rd. But now, meanwhile, on September 11th, what happened was they put it on pause until they solve one issue first. When are they going to solve that issue? Basically, the hearing for that particular issue is set for the week of October 10th. So once they finish that, then they will resume this lawsuit in Texas. Okay. So yeah, that's what's going on. USCIS issued an alert on Monday, September 9, regarding the extension of the court until September 23rd, but has not yet communicated about the order issued on September 11th. So USCIS has to update their website to talk about what's going on with the order of September 11th. So yeah, so that's what's going on. Let me stop and start taking questions. Okay, so now we have questions. We're going to take some questions. Today I requested for expedite my 485D to have issue. USS agent said tier 2 officer will call you in 10 business days. I also did request it to the congressman. Yes, that's what they that's the procedure. After 10 days they'll call you. If they don't call you, call them to ask them what is the basically what is their decision about this expedite request. So you have to follow through with it. Then we have here, hi Bijoux, hi, how are you? How you feeling? Okay. So yes, we are here to discuss the latest immigration news. I already shared my screen. You already saw what's going on. Visa bulletin of October 2024 is out. Big movement in category EB2, employment base, jump from February to August, so which is really good. Then we have another news about parole in place, which not good, but at least you know, it's litigation. It always goes down like that. It's gonna take some time until they resolve this problem. But anyway, USCIS will update their website, but meanwhile, they're still taking applications. We're just waiting and see what's gonna happen to it. What else? Okay. Want to know about travel outside underpinning asylum defensives? They're guaranteed to travel outside of United States, even with affirmative asylum, it's not advisable. Yeah. When asylum is pending, just don't do it. That's it. That's the only answer I'll give to you. Don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Bad idea. Even people who have asylum pending with USCIS, really, when asylum is pending, first of all, where are you going to go? That's number one, right? And second of all, what passport are you going to use? Then you're going to use your passport from your country. How did you get it? Because, you know, technically asylum, you're claiming that your country can no longer protect you. So then you avail yourself to get their passport. Yeah, that's just big no. Okay. I am in DC, but they transfer my 485 from Baltimore to Charlotte due to backlog. Yeah, Baltimore, they have a real backlog. Like cases are waiting, like I-130 has been pending for 3 years. Okay, that's a good idea. That they transfer EB2. EB2 is employment-based category. We have national interest waiver. We have people with high degree. It's basically employment-based category. Yeah. Anna Bolini, we already told you that it's not a good idea when a case is when asylum is pending. It's not a great idea to travel outside, even if you're going to a different country. We already explained to you the reason. The reason being it's because, um, first of all, when somebody claimed that when you claim asylum, technically, what you're saying is that your country can no longer protect you. And because your country can no longer protect you, that's why you want to get asylum here. So now, when you go to a different country, you have to use the passport in order to enter that country. So, and what type of passport are you gonna get? Because if you go back to your embassy to get a passport, it means that you are undermining the. It means like you're lying, basically. If your country can no longer protect you, they cannot give you a passport. So you can't be in touch with your embassy to get a passport. So and technically you're not getting a travel document when you apply for asylum. You're getting parole. It's just a piece of paper saying that this person can travel. It's not a travel document. People get travel document once asylum is approved. That's when they apply for a travel document. When asylum is pending, what people apply for is they're trying to get parole. Okay? So if you need advice, really the advice is no, don't travel. That's it. If you go, you'll be stuck there. Um, who qualify for national interest waiver? Yeah, people within first of all, you have to have to be within lawful status to qualify. Then you have to have higher education. Sometimes you don't need a sponsor if you can sponsor yourself if you're an entrepreneur or like basically you have to be able to show that whatever you're doing is for the best interests of this country. But the number one thing, you have to be within lawful status because that's employment based. If you overstay, just forget it. It's not going to work. Um, what do you think before Chris? Love, I don't know. Nobody can give you that answer. Yeah, nobody can give you that answer. But they will work on it. Eventually, they work on it in February. Yeah, yeah. Just keep following up. You get it. Hello, hello, Alvarez. How are you? Julieta Alvarez. How are you? How you feeling? We're just taking questions here. Okay. Any news about PIP? Yeah, we have bad news about PIP. That's what I was talking about. The news, it's not too bad, but it's not good. Basically, what's going on is that on September 11, in New Orleans, so a federal judge in New Orleans order that parole in place to be stopped without further date to reopen it. So basically, what the judge is saying is that they have another case related to parole in place. They have to adjudicate that case first. They have to find a solution for that case first. Once they're done with finding a solution for that case, then they go back to legislate, basically to adjudicate or to litigate parole in place. And when exactly are they going to be doing the litigation for the case that he's talking about is the week of October 10. That's when they'll be discussing some other case that's not parole in place, but that has something to do with parole in place. I don't know which case he's talking about, But anyway, he said that there's another matter related to parole in place. He wants to be done with that first. Once they're done with it, then they go back to litigation of parole in place. So it has been stopped without any further, without any date. You just have to wait until in New Orleans, Louisiana, when they're done with that case, whatever case they're working on, then they go back to the lawsuit of Texas. Yeah, strange, but that's what's going on. USCIS hasn't updated their website yet to give you the information, but they will do because it just happened on September 11th. So, but again, they're still taking applications without issuing approval. So while the litigation is still pending. Okay, what is the visa bulletin? Okay, visa bulletin is basically it's basically like a schedule. You know, when people apply for visa, they have to go through a process of waiting list. So, and when you're waiting, that's when you look at the visa bulletin to know whether it's time for you to apply for your visa yet. For example, let's say you're trying to bring your siblings. Let's say you are here, you're a US citizen, and you apply for your siblings. And because the siblings are not immediate relative, they have to wait, right? They're waiting outside of the country until the time will come for them to apply for their visa outside, which the waiting time is too long. So, and the waiting list is too long. So, how do you know it's your time? You look at the visa bulletin. So that's what the visa bulletin is. You can Google it for more information, right? But that's in summary. Okay. Thank you so much for the update. You're welcome. You're welcome. Can I expedite my VAWA case? Yes. Expediting your VAWA case is free. You can even do it yourself. Just send them a letter and explain to them why you want to expedite your case. Yeah. And if they agree with you, they will expedite. If they don't agree, they just deny expedite. You just wait. Yeah, because VAWA takes like 3 years and 3 years and a half. So yeah, that's what's going on. Okay. By the way, meanwhile, please like, please share, because we got 20,000 followers, but we have less viewers. So that's why you need to share so we can get more viewers. That's how we help more people. So yeah. Meanwhile, if you have a question, just put in the comment section. I'm just checking on both Instagram and YouTube. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Oh my God. I click on my other screen, made a noise, sorry. But anyway, so I'm just waiting for questions. Once you have questions, I'm just gonna get there and answer them. The news is already out. Yeah. So let's see. Okay, we got another question here. I wish I knew you before hiring my attorney. You're the best. Yeah, that's what everybody says after the facts, and I'm here right here in DC. Yeah, that's it. That's like really, but you can always recommend to your friends or family members. Which day can I check updates on my case online? Every day or once a week? That's up to you. El Idna Boleni, that's just up to you. If you have time to check every day, and why would you be checking every day? You'd be tired. If I were you, I'll check once a month. What's the update? Updates about what? What updates are you talking about? About Parole in Place? Yeah, that Parole in Place program has been paused uh, with no date of starting it. There's no date as of now. Yep. So that's the bad news we have. Okay. Okay. I don't think we have questions, any more questions. So we are going to stop here and perhaps come back. Okay. Okay, how long will they actively review case took for green card based on marriage located at NBC, National Benefits Center? How long? I don't know. They don't really have like they don't have a time. If you go with the time frame on their website, it's just those are just estimates time frame. So yeah, uh, the answer really is I don't know, but you can always follow up with them, filing the inquiry online, calling, and stuff like that. But as far as timing, it's USCIS, nobody knows. Yes, you should start making the follow up. Yes, 6 months. Yes, you can make follow up. You have to. You have to make your follow up. Okay. Otherwise, they'll be just sitting on your case because these people, they'll be sitting on your case, not moving, not doing anything. Thanks for everything. Oh, you're welcome. I do appreciate your presence as well. Please like, please share. That's all we're asking. And subscribe if you haven't done so. Follow us on all platforms. We have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook page, Facebook group. Yeah, so okay. Yeah, this is it, right? 30 minutes. We don't have any more questions, so I guess we're gonna stop here. We already talked about what is the latest news. Parole in place is paused for how long, and definitively until they resolve some cases in New Orleans. Once they're done resolving those cases, then they're gonna go back to it. And when are they gonna start resolving those cases? The week of October 10, they will start solving some cases. That's just when they start hearing, like the hearing for those cases. Um, Basically, the start of solving it. And once they're done, then they go back to uh, resume with parole in place. Yes, that's all we can say for now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is it. This is it for today. Until next time. Bye bye. Thanks for joining.